Officially live. Let's give it a couple seconds for the world to see. And perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, Monday. This is, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, welcome to the Whiskey Rupert channel. For all of you watching around the world, this is a live stream. This is where you can interact with me in the chat room. Not only can you interact with me in the chat room, but I can say this. When you guys see the streams every day, I'm going to say, if you guys are watching, appreciate the streams. If you can, always give a little appreciation if you haven't already. And always try your best to join the chat room. Yes, try your best to join the chat room. I do know that for a lot of you, let me put it over here. I do know for a lot of you, this is probably your first time watching. I'm going to guarantee you a great stream. On this stream, let's talk about some things, yes, for all of you want to know. Today, I'm going to be using Max Hot Honey. I'm also going to be using Kinder's, the blend, yes, that's what I'm using. And also Cosmo, a dirty bird. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about American first topics. And also, I'm going to make a drink. You guys already know what we do out here. And the drink of the day is boom! Scatterbrain dark cherry. I can't explain to you how much I like this. I love the banana. I love the whole line. The whole line has been really good. Over here we have Miss Sheila. Sheila, great to see Sheila in the chat room. For all of you watching, don't forget, if you're a member, that's what it is. Sheila, she says, I'm not feeling well, but I wanted to say hello, and we're number one. Sheila, thank you so much. If you're watching in the chat room, for any of you watching, I'm going to let you guys know. And for you ladies, also for you ladies, if you have a membership, you could use that membership on every one time a month in the stream to put a little good message on the stream, little positivity. And Sheila, great to see you, Sheila. And for all of you around the world, yes, thank you so much for being members. If you're a member on this channel, don't forget how to get that membership. In the chat room, there's a way to get it, and it'll light up in this stream. Anyways, the point of the matter is Scatterbrain. Great to see Sheila in the chat room. Scatterbrain, dark cherry vanilla. Yes, I'm going to be doing that. And also, I think you guys already know. If you don't know already, let me level up. Let me level it up and tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be drinking this bad boy. I'm going to be drinking this bad boy, and we're going to do our final review. We're going to do our final review. Yes, we're going to do, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do our final review on this beautiful Elijah. I'm going to say this for a lot of you. Let me put this over here. Boom. There we go. I'm going to say this for a lot of you. If you guys are watching every day, you'll see what I have to say about this one. But there is a very much of almost like a caveat to this. It's low proof, and there's a lot of people that don't like it. As a matter of fact, I could say that I was one of them. But in the year 2024, that really, I'm going to say, it really blew me away. It blew me away. Also, I'm going to put this on here. We're going to make a drink soon. All right, enough of the shenanigans. Let me show you what I'm doing today. Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the chicken that I will be doing today on the grill. Yes, on the grill. I'm going to do this amazing chicken on the grill. So for a lot of you, let's just start turning some of these, okay? I do like to tell you guys, room temp is when you want to start cooking these at room temp. But I already seasoned this bad boys. They're looking really mighty fine. We're going to turn this up a little bit. Let's move this one time. So I'm going to just flip them. I would recommend a lot of you to just flip them one time. All right, so we're going to do that. Let's flip them one time over here. All right, here we go. Let's flip them one time. There we go. Let's flip them one time. Again, we're going to flip this one also. Okay, so when you're cooking, let me make sure you know when you're cooking, make sure if you do season them ahead of time. Season them ahead of time. Look at this. Looks amazing. Looks good. And for a lot of you, I want to tell you this. I want to tell you this. This is what I'm making today. I'm looking forward to doing this. And not only am I looking forward to doing this, I want to show you how I make it. I want to show you on the barbecue. We're going to be doing it on barbecue. And also, I have American topics. Yes, yes, American topics. Can you believe what's happening? Can you believe what's happening? We got a super chat right now from Sheila. Shout out to Sheila. Great to see Sheila in the chat room. She sent down a $5 super chat. Sheila, great to see her. She says over here with a $5 super chat, see y'all later, going to bed. And Sheila, if you don't know Sheila, she's a hard worker. She works, I believe, at Amazon with Jeff Bezos. Shout out to her, and also for all of you that are working on a daily basis. If you're watching these streams, thank you everybody for always watching these streams. We stream every single day. Make sure to have a fun time when you're watching. Sheila, good to see you. I see you, Sheila. I'm going to say this for all of you. We're going to start drinking, and we're going to start doing our final review of that product. Also, I will say for a lot of you, the best larceny that you can buy. The best larceny you can buy. Here we go. Best larceny you can buy currently right now in the market, okay? C924. This is one of the ultimate best larcenies you can buy on the market. So if you're into finding an allocated high proof bourbon whiskey, larceny, barrel proof C924 is an absolute banger. If you guys seen, I already basically destroyed this one. If I'm drinking it, that means you should drink it too. It's really good. But let me explain to you something when it comes to these drinks. Let me explain to you something. And before I explain anything, before I start explaining, let's close this. Let's close this before I start explaining. Hey, let's close this up. All right, before I start explaining, because there's a lot of you that have a misconception when it comes to Elijah Crater. We're going to talk about it now, but before we talk about it, I got to move this. Let's move this up. Let's move this somewhere. All right, here's the chicken that we're going to do. Hit that like button if you're watching right now. Do me the favor. For all of you watching, hit that like button if you haven't already. And also, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. This is a stream that we do every day. Usually, the YouTube algorithm starts rolling after a good amount of time. We're only live streaming so far for 8 minutes. So we're going to have to wait a little bit more for a little bit more people to show up. I do know there's a lot of people working. But again, before I say anything, okay, we're using these products on the chicken. Now, I'm going to explain to you what I did. Olive oil, a little bit of this, not too much, just a little bit. Main thing is Cosmo Dirty Bird. And then at the end, when I need a little bit of that hot nice honey, I will be putting this one at the end. Again, you can take a photo of those. Those are the 3 products that I will be using. Yes. Those are the 3 products that I'm going to be using on the stream today. The 3 products, and I hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy how it tastes through the video. Sometimes you guys say that you guys can taste it. I believe it. All right, anyways, we're going to put this away here. And we're going to be using this one soon. Let's put that over here. All right, here we go. We're going to go straight into it, okay? Let's give you the full rundown. Of this bad boy. All right, let's do the full rundown of this bad boy. Okay, here we go. Full rundown. Let's get the full rundown. By the way, shout out to the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers, if you don't know, they go Florida Panthers up there. They just went to the White House. So we're at the White House. They're currently in the White House. Yes, they are. They're currently in the White House. Let's put this over here. Put that over here. And we are officially going to be rocking and roll, and we're officially going to be rocking and rolling. Let's move that because I want to give you a sneak peek of that one soon. We're officially rocking and rolling. Let's put this over here a little bit in the center. All right, let's talk about this. This will be the first drink I have today. Let's talk about this real quick. Elijah Craig, 18. Now, before I do say anything, let me let me move this. Let me move this before I say anything. Before I say, let me show you some. Today, I bought. Today, I bought Coca-Cola from Mexico. All right, I'm not playing around, okay? I saw there's some tariffs. I do know Donald Trump is doing some tariffs with Mexico and Canada. I do know that some of you do follow the stock market. You follow cryptocurrency, and a lot of you just follow the news, and I understand. The point of the matter is, today, I bought Coca-Cola. Yes, we're going to be using it. I bought a bunch of these because I have a feeling the prices might go up, or we might not be able to get any more of those. So, just to make sure that doesn't happen, I bought myself enough, and I think it's enough. It's enough to say that I think I have enough for the month. I think I have enough for the month. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know we're going to put the little promotion here for Coca-Cola. There you go, a little promotion for Coca-Cola. Let me put a Coke in there. Oof, you guys got to see my refrigerator. I got a bunch of them. I got to close that up. Okay. All right, let's go on to this. Enough going around this. Let's go into this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about this. Recently, I gave you guys a stream and talked about this Elijah Craig 18 while I was cooking. I think we cooked 2 times and we talked about this. You see how low it is. It's very, very good. I'm going to tell you, recap. I've had this many times before. I've also had one a long, long time ago. And I can say officially, there's 2 bottles out there that I do not like. They're highly allocated. One will be this one. Also, second one was Elmer T. Lee. Now, before anything, I'm going to tell you, I don't know if the new Elmer T. Lee, because I forgot. I think they have the rubber now. But the previous ones, the Elmer T. Lees used to have the cork. The point of the matter is, the previous batches of Elijah Craig 18, some of the years that I've had are like 2015, 2018, and about 2020 around there. Some of those that I had, they weren't good. They just weren't good. They weren't hitting right. They weren't $200 worthy. And I did tell all my friends. I told everybody that's before YouTube. So little recap. If you do drink this one, remember and understand that this bottle is literally low proof. It's not 120 proof like the Larceny you see in the back. It's nothing crazy to say that it's what's the words that I can use? It's nothing to go around the world and say you're having high-proof whiskey. You're definitely not having high-proof whiskey when you have this, but it does taste a little. It has an oiliness on it now in 2024. It's a little bit rich, super rich for a 90 proof. Well, not really. I can't say super rich. I could say maybe super flavored. There's a good amount of flavor on it. And also for Sheila, I do know Sheila likes to collect some of these bottles. Sheila loves to collect some of these bottles. She was one of our sponsors so far on the stream with Super Chat. I'm going to say, for people like Sheila, that's a great, great whiskey to have. It's very light on your, how can I say, it's very light on your your aura, I guess you could say, because if you have high proof, that's a stupid thing to say. It's a little bit light on the proofing. That's just what it is. Okay, it's a little bit light on the proofing. Let's go pour this up. Let me give you a final. Let me give you my final rundown of this. Let me give you the final rundown on this, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I can already smell it, man. Look at how dark it is, too. It's very, very dark. Remember, this is one of the most oak forward drinks you'll ever have. Expensive bottle, but why do I reach to this often lately? Well, let's just say this. Let me nose it out. It's because it's perfect. This is a masterpiece. What they have done finally in 2024 is officially a masterpiece. If there was one bourbon whiskey out there that I can say, you know what? There's going to be one bourbon whiskey out there that just gives you that aura of what a real bourbon whiskey is from Kentucky. It's not Blanton's. Sorry to say, it's not Blanton's. It's not a Wild Turkey. It's not a Maker's Mark. It's this bottle. If I can say that there is one masterpiece out there right now, currently in the market, 2024 Elijah Craig 18 single barrel. Why is it a masterpiece? Let's just say why it's a masterpiece. Starting off with, it's a single barrel, and again, that makes it a masterpiece, doesn't it? Not really. The 18 statement is what makes this a masterpiece. Not only that, straight from Kentucky, and also it's a very much of a straight up, just full class. All right. And another reason why we'll tell you that this is a masterpiece right now, currently in 2024, is because you don't find low-proof bourbon whiskeys out there that have the full force of what this has. Hey, put this over here. Before I say any more, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let me give you the final rundown of this beautiful Elijah Craig 18. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's give you the full rundown, final review of this Elijah Craig. Let's nose it out. You see, I can't believe what I honestly can't believe. The oak note on here is it's perfect. If it was high proof, I personally I wouldn't tell you this is a masterpiece. I'm just nosing this out. It's ridiculous. The previous bottles never had that. The previous bottles had a tannic oak and didn't have the oak note that here that's rich. This to me is almost as rich as I can get for a 90 proof. You can really nose out that oak. That oak is ridiculous, man. That oak is ridiculous. Again, I'm going to tell you the price. About 200 to 240 bucks. All right, 200 to 240 bucks. If you get it under $200, you got a masterpiece. This is really straight out of Kentucky. And here we go. Let me drink this up. It's so oily. Man. It is very oily. Getting a lot of oak now. Now I'm getting something I didn't get before. I didn't get this before. I'm getting a little bit of cherry notes. I didn't get that before. Maybe it's because I have cherry in my head. I'm getting a little bit of cherry notes. Almost like a toasted oak note, but not a toasted oak note. Almost like a super charred up oak. It is beautiful. Bear, good to see you, Bear, in the chat room. Thank you, Bear, for adding to the stream. $2 super chat from Bear. Thank you so much, Bear. And here we go. It's going to be for one of our members here. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Man, it just smells so perfect. Masterpiece. Here we go. Let's drink this up. It is very oily as it can get. It almost has like a olive oil dip to it. Almost like an olive oil dip to it. The vanilla today is really getting a little bit down, a little bit, not too high like the other day. It's a little bit of a downgrade today. And today, what did I had? I had pizza. I had some leftover pizza, but that shouldn't change. It shouldn't change what I'm having. Now, before you guys go crazy about this one, let me explain to you this, okay? You cannot, and this is a big thing for a lot of people. Okay, this is a huge thing for a lot of you. Okay, if you buy this bottle, understand that you cannot have it. You can say whatever you want, in the chat room. You cannot have. Let me explain to you this again. You cannot have a high proof whiskey and go straight to this. So, for example, this over here, you cannot have a larceny. You cannot. I'm going to repeat to you again. Do not ever have a larceny or a high proof whiskey and then go straight to this. Okay, this is 125 proof. Also, not only that one, here's another bottle, right? This bottle, you think, oh, it's not high proof. This is 100 proof. This is 100 proof. This is Remus 100 proof, right? Do not drink a high proof or 100 proof bottle, okay? Even saying that, let me just say that. Do not have spicy food and decide to have this. Do not have, yes, don't have some chicken wings with a little bit of Mike's hot honey. No. This is a no. This is a no. Do not have wings or pizza before you have this. If you drink this, make sure your palate is clean out. Make sure your palate doesn't have high proof whiskey coating your mouth. Okay, make sure of this. And thank you so much for the super chat that you guys sent. Here we go. Let me say this. Let me drink this up. Everything is so good. It's super strong in the oak now. I didn't get there before. It's super strong in the oak. It's very dangerous too. You're gonna like this. For some of you that like low proof, who do I recommend this to? Anybody that drinks scotch. If you drink scotch, I will recommend you to buy this bottle. If you like scotch, scotch is low proof. And the best part about this is, for some of you that like scotch, this is 90 proof. You're looking at 45% ABV. 45% ABV multiplied by 2. 45 times 2 is 90. That's the proofing. This Elijah Craig 18 is really on top. It's almost masterful. Yes, masterful. It's everything you want in a bourbon whiskey. They have all the beautiful notes. The one note that's standing out to me, I'm getting a little bit of almost like a light cherry. I'm getting a light cherry, strong amount of oak. The oak is almost toasted, but it's charred up. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's really everything I want in a bourbon whiskey. It gives you a good back end, nice finish. It coats my mouth for a good amount of time. You can tell my lips are popping. But again, I want to just give you the final review of this one. And my final review is this. If you don't have the money to buy this, do not buy this bottle. I'm going to say this ahead of time. By the way, before I say it ahead of time, I do need some water. Where's the water? I don't have any water here. Oof, I got to go inside. If you do not have the money, you don't got the cheese. If you don't got the cheese, my man, do not buy this, okay? There's a lot of bottles out there that you probably would like. I just don't tell you to go buying this. I'm going to give you an example just because I have it out here. I do know that I pick on this bottle a lot, but if you don't have the money, get this one, okay? Get this one, this good. The Russell's 10-year is really nice. And again, I'm going to just show it one more time. If you don't have the money to get a high bourbon whiskey with high age statement, get a 10-year. A 10-year should be good enough for some of you. It should give you a good, pleasant taste to it. The oak would give that bourbon good taste. Every company's different. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I bought something out here for some of you so I can compare. And you guys probably saying, Why are you going to compare? Why are you going to compare? Isn't that the best? It's a masterpiece. Yes, it is a masterpiece. But you know what? We got to compare. And why am I comparing this? Because this has an oak note on here that turns this into a toasted feel. So I'm going to put this in my glass. I'm going to put this one in my glass. Before I put it in my glass, I do want to drink a little more of that 18. But I think I had enough. I think I had enough of that 18. That 18 is really good. Final review on that 18. Again, if you don't have the money, please don't buy it. $200. Don't buy it if you don't have the money. If you have the money to spend, buy it. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. And again, you got single barrels, so not every single barrel is going to taste the same. What you should do is, this is what you should do. The bottle has a number on it. It has a barrel number, okay? If you like one bottle and you have the cheese, you got the money, buy one bottle, right? Drink it. If you like it, go find the other one. If the same store has it or there's a different store, go buy the other one because there's not going to be another barrel like that. These are single barrel, and that's what I love about these, okay? So for all of you, here we go. We're going to drink this one. And I think I already emptied this out. Let me have a little bit more of this. How much does this cost a shot? Let's talk about this. How much does it cost a shot? I've seen this up to $60. $60 for shots. $60 for about, I believe is $60 for 2 ounces. I believe it is $60 for 2 ounces. I think that's, or either 1 ounce. Here we go. We're gonna try this one out. All right, 2024 Shanks. This one has the oak note on here, and what they've done to this one, it's almost desserty. Almost desserty. Look at this. We're gonna go compare. Let's compare. Let's compare a masterpiece to this. Let's see what this is. Again, these are hard to find bottles, obviously. Let's compare. Let's compare. All right, here we go. Let's compare. Wow. This over here is very desserty. Very desserty. Almost like, I forgot the name of that. You know what? I haven't been able to research that French dessert, but it's kind of like a creme de brulee. It has a creme de brulee taste to it. Not taste, but just the nose has a creme de brulee nose. Oak note is, the reason why is because of oak note. Marshmallow on here. Beautiful marshmallow. Let me put this over here. Beautiful marshmallow. Just the oak note is really nice. And again, this bottle goes for, doesn't go for too much. $100. Secondary goes for a lot of money, obviously. Put this over here. Let's see if I can put this. Bam. Nope, still does. Here we go. Let's put this over here. Shout out to all of you. Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Let's do this right now. Shout out to the USA. Let's nose this one out again. Okay, so here we go. I just wanted to compare, again, masterpiece to a yearly release of a company. The Shanks is from Mitkers, yes, from Mitkers. Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire, you already know. There's some words out there, it's hard to say. Worcestershire. I like to say Worcestershire. And from Mitkers, I like to say Mitkers. I like to put a K in there, even though there's no K. Let's go over here and let's drink this one. Now you see, this is where you know a masterpiece is a masterpiece. The 18 isn't flat. It is a ho! We got Pretty Timmy. We got Pretty Timmy in the chat room. Great to see you, Pretty Timmy. You are the man. Pretty Timmy, over here, $10 super chat. I'm going to say this, American topics, boy. I'm going to say this, Pretty Timmy in the chat room. Thank you so much, Pretty Timmy. One of our great ranches. He has been working his butt off, that man. Pretty Timmy, if you don't know Pretty Timmy, he's all about living his retired life. He's a U.S. veteran. Shout out to our U.S. veterans. He's a U.S. veteran. And we have to give them a salute because there's a lot of people in this world. Yes, there's a lot of people in this world. You know how many years that is? That is years, years of serving. And for you, my man, we salute you. Thank you so much for your service, Pretty Timmy. So, Pretty Timmy, I'm going to say this. For him, I have something perfect for him. Pretty Timmy, I do know we're gonna put it on here right now, and that's good. You see what happens when you guys send super chats. I lock into you guys. And we change the show a little bit. Let me say this, Pretty Timmy. Here we go, Pretty Timmy. I'm gonna do this for you, baby. Here we go. So, Pretty Timmy, I don't know if Pretty Timmy is into Coke. I know that certain veterans they're diabetic. Oof, they're diabetic. Why are they diabetic? Because when they're serving, they drink so much stuff. But that's not all of them. Point of the matter is, this is Coca-Cola from Mexico, okay? I bought it today. I bought it because America might put some tariffs on Mexico. And also, America might put some tariffs on Canada. So, forget about Canada. Forget about that Crown Royal. Forget about that Crown Royal right now, Pretty Timmy. This is what we're going to do. All right, this is what we're gonna do. What you need, my man, you need an American drink. Okay, we're all Americans here. Most of us are Americans here, ladies and gentlemen. What does it say? Bottled by Universal Brand Princeton. Yes, Princeton, USA. Yes, there you go, baby. So for Pretty Timmy, you gotta get this. It's really nice. And for me to tell you to buy something, and for all of you out there watching, it means a lot. I am not backed by the company. I back companies that I feel is good for you guys, okay? So for all of you, here is what I need to say. This over here is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Don't drink this by itself. Again, I'm going to say this. Don't drink this by itself. So what you're going to do is, we're going to do it now. You're going to pop a Coke, a fresh, expensive. This is an expensive drink, my man. This is an expensive drink. These Cokes, they're going to go limited edition any moment. Now, this Coke is from Mexico. I bought it at a store recently here. You can find these at your grocery store. They're made in Mexico. They use real sugar, okay? They use real sugar in here. So it's no fakey sugar. It's real sugar made for all of you. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna fill up your cup with ice. Okay, fill up your cup with ice. And you're gonna use an ounce and a quarter of this. When you use an ounce and a quarter of this, my man, it's going to taste exactly like the richest. Don't drink it by itself. Don't drink it by itself. There's a big warning, okay? If you drink it by itself, it's not something I will recommend. If I don't recommend it, don't do it. All right? So what you're going to do is fill up the glass. We're going to do it soon. We're going to fill it up now. But I want to finish up this, and I'm doing this for Pretty Timmy. Doing it for Pretty Timmy. And for Pretty Timmy, that goes for a lot of you, too. There's a lot of newbies out here. That don't know about whiskey. And at the end of the day, there's a lot of Crown Royals. Crown Royals on the rocks. At the end of the day, you can find better products. And at the end of the day, it's less dollars. This is $20, my man. $20. If you don't like dark cherry, I'm going to say this. My favorite one is the banana chocolate, man. Oof, that banana chocolate is really good. It has a monkey on it. This is a raccoon. No, this is a squirrel. It's a squirrel. That's what I say. I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna keep it as a squirrel. As a squirrel. Now, the great thing about a squirrel is that this company's not paying me. So at the end of the day, I can say whatever it is. It could be a giraffe, and I can say it's a Tamagotchi. Point of the matter is, you guys are the ones that support me, and I want to bring you the best whiskeys on the stream, and I want to make sure that you don't spend your money elsewhere. You buy the good products, and again, this is one of the greatest products. So, Pretty Timmy, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, man. Don't go anywhere. All right, big dog. We're going to finish this up. Once we finish that up, we're going to pour for you, Pretty Timmy, and only for you. Well, now, for everybody else, okay, calm down, Pretty Timmy. Everybody else too. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Ripper Crew with number one. Yes, yes. All right, so before we do anything else, let's just say this. We gotta tell you. I'm comparing both of these. We're gonna do the Coke soon. Let me put this Coke in the refrigerator. These things are gonna go limited edition. These Mexican Coca Colas. Mexican Coca Cola is gonna be limited edition soon. I bought a whole thing, Pretty Timmy, and for all of you, I bought a whole thing. You can go to the wholesale stores. As a matter of fact, the wholesale stores don't even have water. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that yesterday, I'll tell you the story. The American topic of the day is going to be when I start drinking that scatterbrain, because my brain and your brain is going to be super scattered after I talk to you about American topics that we have for the day. Let's drink this up. Now this is really, really nice. It's excellent. It's nice. You can't beat a masterpiece. If you like pastries, you like something sweet, this is something I recommend to a lot of you. Now, for Pretty Timmy, I don't recommend Pretty Timmy, and a lot of you that are new into whiskeys. This is the best top 5 whiskey of last year, and I put it on our channel. The Whiskey Reaper officially, yes, the Reaper had put this one at top 5. But if you're new into whiskeys, I don't want you to buy this if you're new into whiskey. If you're new into whiskey, you're not going to like this. Just like Pretty Timmy. Pretty Timmy's not going to like this. It's 125 proof. 125 proof. You got to work your way all the way up. It's almost like, how can I explain to you? It's like how can I say, American Jamaican. American Jamaican got to work all the way up to the iguana, you know what I mean? You can't just eat iguana. When you're 5 years old, you got to work all the way to the iguana soup. Also, for all the Haitians down here, also here in Miami, they got to work their way up to some of those, that Creole, that French. Some of them aren't born learning that language. One of my best friends growing up, he was Haitian. And he spoke a certain language. I'm like, man, what the hell are you talking? He's like, I'm talking Creole. I go, Creole? He goes, yeah, I'm talking Creole and I'm talking French. I'm like, damn, man, you got it going, my man. You can work at McDonald's and Burger King. That's what I told him a long time ago. This was as a kid. So these are jokes. But again, I just want to say for some of you, if you're not into whiskeys, if you're just new into whiskeys, please understand these bottles are for enthusiasts and enthusiasts only. I don't want to tell you and make you buy a 18 Elijah Craig 18. You're just not going to appreciate it. But again, final verdict of this one. Final verdict. It's a masterpiece. Just can't say it enough. If there was one bottle out there right now in 2025 that I can say that everybody's looking under, it's this bottle. It's bottled in 2024. And I can say, I can officially finally approve of this Elijah Craig. I can finally approve. I've never approved of Elijah Craig 18, but I don't know what they did to this barrel, and I don't know what they did to some of the other barrels, but I can say they did a hell of a job with this. I'm really happy to show it on the stream. And for all of you watching, I'm not only going to be drinking this, I'll be putting something to lot. And what I'm going to be putting to lot, I'm going to put this in lot. I'm going to put this right here in the lot. This is a bottle that some of you definitely, by the way, we're going to put this one now that we have that. We're going to put that one over here. We're going to put this one to the lot. This is a bottle that this screams Kentucky Derby. Okay, this is a very, very popular drink. Now I wanted to put this on the stream because, well, it's inexpensive. You can find this anywhere. Okay, double oaked. This is also 90 proof. So I'm drinking some low bangers. Let's pour this up in our glass. Low bangers. This is a whiskey that You can have it on the rocks. I would prefer you guys to chill it, if anything. Take out the rocks because it will dilute it very much, very, very hard. It'll dilute it super, super hard. This is, I think, the best selling. This is the best selling Woodford Reserve bottle out there. The best selling Woodford Reserve bottle out there. And I can say it, and I can attest. If you really want to get into wood, you really want to get into that wood, like really enjoy and understand what it is to get maybe that full impact of that barrel. That's the first bottle you should definitely get. That is Woodford Reserve Double Oaked. And it's sitting at 90 proof. That's the first bottle you guys should buy. If you're a rookie, if you're a rookie, if you're a rookie. If you're a rookie, this is the first bottle you should try to buy. All right, you have to be a rookie. Have to be a rookie. But if you're not a rookie, if you're an enthusiast, you can still buy this one. Only issue is if you're an enthusiast, you already know how it tastes like. What's the point? Here we go. Let's dose this one out. And it's a little bit rich. It's a little bit rich. It's nice. Do I recommend this in cocktails? No. I would rather you prefer some of you to get the regular Woodford Reserve bourbon whiskey, straight bourbon whiskey, and use that for cocktails. Here we go. Let's nose this out. It has almost like a dainty little strong, almost wet wood note on here with a little bit of cherry note on here that I'm smelling. Very, very nice. The caramel, the cherry, and the oak. Those are the main compadres on here. Yes, main compadres. Now it's very, very, remember, the Elijah Craig 18. Remember that Elijah Craig 18. It's strong with that oak note, okay? Now you're not going to get the oak note on here that you're getting on here because that's an 18. But remember, you're going to get almost a little bit of richness on this one. Richness, and this one has an oily aspect to it. Rich and oily. That would be the difference. But watery, and what was I saying? Almost like viscous. Like it stays in your teeth. This stays in your teeth and it coats your mouth. This one doesn't do that as much. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Very watery, but rich. A little bit rich on that oak note. That's nice. Nice, good amount of caramel, strong amount of caramel. Oak note on here is super. I'm going to say this. Oak note on here is super compacted with that cherry note that I'm tasting. I get a little bit of almost like a little bit of tad bit of rye, I can say. A little bit of tad bit of rye on my tip of my tongue. Let's drink this up again. Here we go. For all of you watching, here we go. For all of you watching, here we go. Now you can tell the difference. Finish on this one, completely short. Again, you're paying 60 bucks for this. You're paying 60 bucks for this. It's completely short. It's almost gone. I don't taste it anymore. It's really completely gone. It sticks in your mouth as flavors, and they slowly just disappear. And if you're paying, here we go. If you're paying $200, right? You're paying $200 for this. You expect this to have a long flavor in your mouth. Your throat, you just feel that wood. That's what she said. You feel that wood strictly in your mouth. And at the end of the day, you just enjoy a masterpiece. There's a reason why that's a masterpiece. Again, there's a reason why that's a masterpiece. Man, that's a masterpiece. And by the way, for anybody that says Eagle Rare 12-year, that's a gimmick. Okay, whiskeys this year there's going to be a lot of gimmicks this year in the market in 2025. Eagle Rare 12-year, it's going to be a gimmick. And I'm going to say it right now, it's a gimmick. They need to make some money. And that's what it is. I just want to tell you guys ahead of time. We'll do the 12. We'll do the 12. And I'll say if it's a gimmick or not. But I know there's going to be a lot of gimmicks. Four Roses, complete trash. OESO, OBS, can't believe. Decent, but that leaf that I have in my throat, oof. And then the OBSF is probably the best one personally. The Four Roses, if I could officially throw those bottles away, I would. Sometimes you'll see me throw away some bottles eventually. Let me throw some of them out. That's what she said. Man, that's good. Okay, so again, you could tell the difference. You can tell the difference in some of these bottles, right? I just had this one. You're paying $100, and you could tell that this is just so much different. You're trying to get away from that Kentucky style, just that almost that Kentucky style. What's the word that I can use? Just that it's trying to stray away from a Kentucky style whiskey. It has almost pastry-like, beautiful, beautiful, almost light and sweet. Very nice bottle. It's limited. 2024. This is very nice, but it doesn't compare to obviously an age statement on here. This one we just had. This one was a doozy, but it drops off. It doesn't give you a long finish. It's very good. One of the best, I have said before, one of the best. And here we go. Let's move this. Now, here we go. This is where we get. This is where we're gonna get some nasty stuff. This is a limited release Masters Collection. If you think I'm gonna put that up against a masterpiece, you're out of your mind. The difference between this one and this one, you're putting a classic masterpiece car up against. You're putting it up against like the biggest, maybe Ferrari that's modded up with a chip, maybe a Ferrari with a different kind of clutch. You understand what I'm trying to say? There's a difference between a masterpiece of stock to a, this is class. Aston Martin class. No aftermarket pieces on it. And for the ladies that don't know, let me just say this. This is for the ladies. I don't even know how to compare it. This is like your what is it? G-Wagon. This is like your G-Wagon without those ugly wheels. Yes. Just stock. Or a Mercedes. Just stock. Beautiful masterpiece. But again, this is sitting at 124.7 proof. Woodford Reserve. I'm not going to drink that one. I think that's too much proofing for me right now. I can honestly say, and I can contest and say that is not going to be, ever going to be. I'm never drinking this. Never going to drink this before drinking that. You always want to drink low proof. Okay, you always want to drink low proof whiskey before. Always drink low proof whiskey before anything. So this is low proof, 90 proof. Again, I hope you guys are having a fun time. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that like button for me. Hit that. We're gonna start cooking soon, okay? But this is a whiskey channel, so I like to show the whiskey first and talk about them. I like to really compare and make you guys your decision easier when you're at the stores. Price on this one you're looking at about $200 now. They're going for $200. I paid about $150 for that one. $150 for that one. They're going for $200 to $250 to $300. I saw that one for $400, as a matter of fact. I saw this bottle for $400, as a matter of fact. And this is one of their, I think the first release of last year, I believe. Or it was the end of the release of 2023. I just don't remember. I think it's the end of the release of 2023. The other one we have is tropical. It's 121 point something proof. This one isn't tropical that I remember. I remember this one being what was it? I remember being this one. This one wasn't tropical. This one had, last I remember, it had a darker. This is darker. I think this is the one that has darker fruits. This has darker fruits, and the other one had tropical fruits. Like pineapple, I believe. The other one had pineapple. Had a little bit almost like pineapple and Just tropical, 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 tropical. Again, let me convey this. I might drink this later on in the stream, but for right now, we're gonna put this away here. And for all of you, let me talk about this one. Let's talk about this real quick. Let's talk about this real quick. There's a reason why I have all three of them here. It's the most I could put on the screen. I wanted to put more, but what's the point of putting so many? Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the best bottles out there. I just have to tell you guys, this is one of the best bottles out there. They changed the label of these larcenies. I think you've seen it already, but I just want to give you a recap if you haven't seen it. These are the brand new larceny barrel proofs. I've been telling you that, guys, this for I think a whole month already. I think since December. I've been telling you guys this, so maybe 2 months. This is one of the best bottles you can get coming out of Heaven Hill. It's one of the ultimate favorite bottles of mine. If there's a tattoo that I could put on my feet, I would put a Larceny or would put Elijah Craig barrel proof. Those are the two barrel proofs that I like in the world, and nobody can tell me otherwise. When it comes to Buffalo Trace, Stag Junior is one of my favorite, and the George C. Stag is also my favorite. But the thing is, the difference is, these bottles, they always hit different. They always hit different, and I like to buy these often. When I first bought this one, I'm going to give you just a rundown before we talk about American topics. I'm going to talk about this before we talk about American topics. This is a bottle that literally, I killed this in about a month, okay? I told a lot of you on the recent short video that if you see a YouTuber that's showing you bottles and is drinking his bottles, actually, that means that he's really real. He's talking about it. He's really real when it comes to this. He's not joking around. He ain't fooling around. If you're watching a YouTuber, it don't matter who it is. It could be me, anybody else. If there's a bottle out there that is literally getting drank, and the guy or the woman is saying that it's really, really good, you can believe it by the way they drink the bottle. You see how I drink the bottle? We drink the bottle on the stream, and for all of you, it's just one of my ultimate top 5 favorites of 2024. This one's excellent. If you haven't bought it already, they're going up in price. Buy yourself some of them. I paid about $100, yeah. I paid about a Benjamin, one blue Monopoly bill per. I paid about $100 per bottle, and to me, it's worth it. Nowadays, they're going for about, I think I've seen one for $300, $299. I've also seen these for $200, almost double of what I paid. And at the end of the day, this is why I tell you guys: if you find a bottle that you like, always buy. Just buy it. You're saving yourself money and a hassle. If I hadn't bought it, I empty this out. Say I hadn't bought it, empty this out, I wouldn't be able to buy this at $300 right now in the market, especially with the tariffs happening. Woo, maybe this is gonna go up in price eventually. Point of the matter is, at least I have it now. I saved myself money, and that's what matters, right? That's what matters. Same thing goes. That's why I tell you guys about this. So the final review of this one. What do I have to say about this? It's an excellent bottle. I'm gonna drink it one more time before we end this whiskey parade that we have going. I'm gonna drink it one more time. I don't know what I was drinking. That was good. I'm gonna drink it one more time. I think I just lost $10. I think I lost $10 right here. Oof. I think I did. Let's clean this up here. Shout out to Pretty Timmy. All right, here we go. I gotta put this over here. Shout out to Pretty Timmy. All right, here we go. Last time I'm drinking this. You're not going to see this bottle till I want to drink it again. On the stream today, we're going to be cooking up some chicken. So don't leave. Don't tune out. We're going to be cooking up some chicken, okay? So for all of you, let's drink it one more time. I'm going to make a drink. It's so good. That's so good. That's so good. That is so good, man. Holy Lord, that's good. That's really good. Oh, that's good. I'm so tempted to put I'm so tempted to put a little bit of Coca-Cola in there. So tempted, but that's like uh that's like giving coffee to giving that's like giving coffee to Mr. What's his name? Forgot his name, the piano player. What's his name? Forgot his name. Bach. No, wait, not Bach. It was Moses. It's like giving coffee to Mozart, right? You're giving coffee to Mozart, right? On his piano. And all of a sudden, whoops, you just fall and the coffee goes all over his piano. You don't mess with a masterpiece. All right, you keep it like that. You keep it like that. You don't put Coke. Man, it's just so, it's so Kentucky, man. It's so Kentucky. That is my final review. My final review and my final words about this bottle. It's so Kentucky, baby. Elijah Craig, 18 final review. It's so Kentucky, baby. That's what it is. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Ah, what a doozy. What a doozy. Ooh, now I'm tasting a little bit of that cherry. I have a little bit of cherry on there. Ooh, that is good. Oh wait, before wait. I can't leave. I can't leave yet. I can't leave to get my drink. Remus, let me see. Oh my Lord, wait a minute. By the way, for all of you that do not know, last I remember, I think this had a 16 year whiskey mixed up with a 14-year whiskey, 10-year whiskey, and I believe a 7-year. All of those mixed up. Before, oh my Lord, my mouth is full of that Kentucky oak. My mouth is, that's what she said. My mouth is full of that Kentucky oak. Oof. It's precious. It's precious. It's precious. It's nice. It's preciously nice. Ooh, I got it. I think there was a mosquito here. Got it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do this before we go to the Timmy round. If I go to the Timmy round, here we go. Uh-oh, when I see Al Gordon say, that's no good. Uh-oh, let me see the market. Let me see the market. Please don't tell me. Oof, this guy scared me. This man scared me. 272. Al Gordon, don't scare me like that, Al Gordon. Al Gordon, you gave me this. You gave me the runs. You just gave me the runs for a second, Al Gordon. If you guys know, we're going to start talking about American topics, okay? American topics soon. Al Gordon, you gave me the runs just now. Holy Lord. I had a feeling that it was the worst thing possible. I heard Al Gordon, the chairman, says, he said, oh, I got to put my shoe on. It came off. By the way, if you guys have the community tab, go check out the community tab. Let's drink this up. Now that there is a little bit different. That there is a little bit different. That there is a little bit different. You can taste the oak. Oak is a little bit sweet. You can taste that rye spice, a little bit of rye spice. That's just a little bit different. After coming out of that other one, that's a little bit different. A little bit of rye spice, brown sugar, good amount of brown sugar on here. Man, let's drink this up one more time. That's a thick boy. That's a thick boy. This is excellent. This is excellent. This is excellent. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. Is it better than Elijah Craig 18? Personally, I don't think so. It's too much of a blend of younger whiskey. The younger whiskey helps on this one, but the issue is it's not consistent. It's not consistent on that oak note. That oak note gets tuned down with the rye. There's a little bit of rye spice, good amount of caramel, but the rye spice really takes over a little bit on this one. Rye spice takes over a little bit on this one, and then you have a just rye finish. You still have a little bit of rye finish. I can taste that rye on the finish. Tad bit of brown sugar still blooming out. Flavor wise, still blooming out a little bit. It's a beautiful whiskey. I'm gonna say this: it's a beautiful whiskey. If you ever find these for a good price, you buy them. Under $100 is a steal. At $100 is usually the price. Let's drink this up. It's really good. But here's the difference between some of the. Now that I can, let's just put it back. I'm not gonna show it again, but there's no rye. There's no rye on here. No rye spice. It's strictly Kentucky. This got a little bit of rye spice on here, just a tad bit. By the way, now I'm gonna say this. We're gonna start cooking. Okay, we're gonna start cooking. So for all of you that are waiting for me to cook, I'm gonna start cooking soon. All right. I'm gonna start cooking soon. Let's back up. Let's make this a good stream. Let's make this a fun stream. And for all of you, let's just back this up a tad bit. Here we go. I think I got bit up by a mosquito. Holy Lord. I think I got bit up by a mosquito. That's good. That's good. And make sure it doesn't fall off the screen. Holy, if it falls off the screen, that's going to be on you guys, not me. No way. No way it's on me. On you guys. All right, let's put, what should we put on here? Let's promote this a little bit. That's what I'm using, right? That's what I'm using. We could put that hot tamale right here. Nah, you know, I'm not going to. Kinders, they get enough promotion on the streams. Okay. Enough promotions. They get enough promotions, these son of a guns. All right, we're gonna do this. Make sure I'm putting the camera good for all of you. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. Let me show you how to do this. So first off, we're gonna put a rare. This is good. I might as well just say rare Coca-Cola. This is from Mexico. Mexico. Just bought this today at the store. You guys know what time it is. It's time for us to do a good drink before anything. And then we got Scatterbrain, Dark Cherry Vanilla. Yes, Dark Cherry Vanilla. You guys know I'm using this one. For all of you watching, there you go. An ounce, an ounce and a quarter, an ounce and a quarter. Okay, an ounce and a quarter. So first thing we're doing, palm is open. An ounce and a quarter, an ounce and a quarter. Let's do the best drink you can ever make while you're cooking. What the hell just happened over there? Ooh, this is frozen. Holy Lord, it's frozen. Okay. All right. Let's do this, baby. Egg roll, egg roll. Egg roll. Let me get an egg roll. Here we go. For all of you wines, let's do this. Let's drink this up. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You know what? I gotta put more. What you want? What you want? I want an egg roll. I want an egg roll. I want an egg roll. What you want? I want an egg roll. Here we go. Let's put this over here. Expensive drink, man. We're going to talk about American tariffs. Yes, we're going to talk about American topics. Ooh, we're going to talk about American topics. Yes, yes. In the last 24 hours, I lost about $40,000. I gained it all back wait a minute. I gained most of it back by this stream, huh? Ladies and gentlemen, what you want? What you want? I want an egg roll. Let's drink it up. Now that's a perfect drink. It's a scatterbrain dark cherry vanilla whiskey. We're going to talk about American tariffs. Donald Trump officially, if you don't know already, he's really battling it out with a lot of countries. He's battling it out with Mexico, and the reason why I bought this today is because, well, Mexico officially, if we are as Americans, if we're backing up our president, obviously, he's going to do the best for our country. And what Donald Trump is doing is he's slapping on tariffs to Mexico. Yes, the country of Mexico. Yes, yes, yes. Because, well, again, you could go check out the news. But the point of the matter is, there's going to be a lot of products like tequila, they're coming from Mexico, Coca-Cola. Then I'm kind of worried that this Coca-Cola might go up to like a crazy amount, like $3 a bottle. If it goes to $3 a bottle, oof, that's way too much. $3 a bottle. That's why right now I'm drinking one of the more richest drinks. Mr. Columbus wouldn't be able to enjoy this. He would say, wow, how do I make this? George Washington. If George Washington was to drink this, he would say, somebody make me this every day. It's how good this is. That's so good. But the point of the matter is, America, we're slapping on tariffs on Canada too. And Canada, officially, I put up a photo for all of you in the community posts. In Canada, right now, yes, right now, what time is it? Let me see what time it is. Right now, it is 6:15 in Florida. In Canada, if it's 6:15 somewhere, they're slapping on boycott signs on whiskeys. Yes, you best believe it. When it comes to whiskeys like Woodford, they're telling you not to buy this in Canada currently, right now, today, this hour. If you go into a liquor store, they don't want you to buy an American product. They want you to buy Canadian whiskey. This is not what they want you to buy in Canada. In Canada, if you go to Canada and if they have a larceny, they're going to tell you not to buy this. Buy a Canadian whiskey. And if you buy it, they're probably going to spit at you. The point of the matter is, there's also Coca-Cola that's also made in America. I think maybe even that. But I do know the Canadians right now. They're really really mad, and I just don't understand what they're mad at. The point of the matter is, it is what it is. There's American whiskeys all over the world, in Europe, in the UK, in Ireland, in Scotland. There's a lot of American whiskeys out there in Japan. Japan has Jim Beam and some of the other products out there like Jack Daniels. Now, why would Canada? This is American topic. Why would Canada tell their own citizens not to buy American whiskey? You know what? It's a free. You should be able to buy whatever you want to. If you're an American, if you want to buy whiskey, just Japanese whiskey every day, you buy it. Who's telling you not to buy it? If you're an American, you should be able to buy any kind of whiskey. Whiskey from Scotland, Canada, from Japan. It doesn't matter where you buy. We're all Americans. We are all. We don't look at each other with color. We don't look at each other like that. We're all Americans. That's what it is. If you're an American, that's what it is. You've been living here in America for all your life. You see your neighbor as your neighbor. You don't see your neighbor as a color. You don't see your neighbor as anything else. It's just what it is. Here in America, that's what it is, right? That's what it is to be an American. We enjoy being Americans. And we're surrounded by all type of people. I had a buddy of mine, one of my science friends back in high school, long time ago. He was a genius. But the only issue was his religion was really different. And every holiday, I would ask him how he enjoyed his celebration. And if you don't know what he is, well, I think he was Middle Eastern, and he celebrated certain holidays. His sister would have her head like covered up in certain I think most of the time. I don't remember what religion they celebrate. I don't even want to say it on the stream. But again, I'm an American, so if I'm American, I'm raised with a lot of other just people from different countries. Everybody wants to come to America because we are number one nation that's free. We believe that all the women here are amazing, and they should have freedoms. There's a lot of other countries that don't believe so, right? That's just what it is. There's a lot of countries that don't believe so. They don't believe that women should have freedoms. And that's a sad thing. Also in Canada, again, I'm going to say in Canada. Well, I'm gonna trash Canada right now. In Canada, there's no way you should tell your customers when you're going into a Canadian liquor store not to buy this just because it's an American. You know how hard it is to find one of these in Canada? If there is an ever Canadian that buys this just because he doesn't care what the store employee says, you're the man. You're the man for not listening Two, that store owners tell you not to buy it because it's American, and because currently we're trying to put some tariffs on Canada right now with the whole Donald Trump administration. It's just what it is. I just want to let you guys know we're on American topics. And you guys know I just want to talk about whiskey. But that is one thing, that's the main thing that's right now on my mind. How can a country tell its citizens not to buy a product? I'm going to give you a good example over here because I don't think the Canadians understand. These guys over here did a hell of a job to really secure all of North America. These are horse soldiers. They're veterans, right? They are soldiers that went out there after 9/11. After 9/11, and went out there to do their thing. The point of the matter is, if there's a Canadian store, literally today, right now, telling its customers not to buy this because it's American, it's kind of sad, man. It's kind of sad. It's really, really sad. This is an American topic we're talking about right now. American topic. I think it's really sad. I think it's almost like to the point that it's getting a little bit racist. It's kind of ridiculous. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Let's drink this up. That is really good. I'm going to put a little bit more on this, and we're going to start cooking. Another American topic that I want to talk about. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is not the president. There's a lot of countries right now that are saying that Elon Musk, he's acting like the president. As a matter of fact, Elon Musk is not acting like the president. The only people that are talking bad about Elon Musk are the people that are scared of the electric vehicles. That's just what it is. And I don't feel personally, Elon Musk, we got a genius here on our side. That's what it is. We got a genius. We got a genius here on our side. Appreciate having geniuses. It's not every day that we have genius, just like me. You can compare me to George Washington. You can compare me to Einstein. You can compare me to Constantine the Great. They all celebrate the same birthday as mine. And I have the same mindset as most of them. I'm like that. Except Einstein. I don't date my cousin. That's a little bit weird, though. That's a little bit weird. Einstein, Albert Einstein. That's a little bit strange. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit strange. But then again, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say there? Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Constantine the Great. I should read a book about him. I think that's gonna be my 2025 goal. 2025 goal is to read a book of Constantine the Great. I think I'm gonna do that. Again, this is Scatterbrain Dark Cherry. And you're probably wondering, why am I putting so much of this whiskey? I'm actually balancing out the cherry. This is so rich on that sugar cane. It's so rich on that Coca-Cola. It's so bubbly. And I can say this is probably one of the best drinks that you could have. One of the best drinks you can have. The only issue is, let me say this. Only issue is, this is 70 proof. So you could kind of like you could drink this without having issues. You can really drink this without having issues. Here we go. Let's drink this up. We're gonna start cooking, okay? I'm gonna go get a wooden plate. That's delicious. That's delicious. That is delicious, man. XRP to the moon, baby. Let me go get a wooden plate. Let's put this on here. This is scaring me. I'm gonna take this off. Let me take some of these off. This is to prove a point. I'll put these on here to prove a point. We're gonna put this on here. We're gonna keep this here. You can keep this one here. Elijah Craig 18, we'll keep it here. We'll put the remix in front right here. Right here. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, cool. All right, let's back this up. Let's back up this wooden blanket. Wooden blanket backed up. All right, good. Let me move this out of the way. Let me move this one out of the way too. We're gonna put this on here. That's really good. $20. I think I paid 17. 17 for that beauty. Really good. All right, here we go. Let's put this on here. I think we got good, good. Yes, yes. All right, so this looks good. You got this here. Everything looks good, good. All right, here we go. We're gonna start cooking now, okay? We're gonna start cooking now. Again, I just wanna tell you guys, this is really good. You gotta have with Coca-Cola, Mexican Coke. That's so good. That is so good. You gotta have it with Mexican Coke, my man. It is so, so good. Real good. Let me just enjoy this one again. Let me just enjoy this one again. By the way, if you do buy this scatterbrain, don't drink it by itself. Please, please, please. Don't drink it by itself. Please, please don't drink it by itself. Do not drink it by itself. I don't recommend you to drink it by itself. Here goes, drink this up with Coca-Cola. That's so good. It's so good that I think I'm gonna have to make another drink. Can I drink 2 full ones? I think the max that I can drink is probably, yeah, I think 2 full ones is good. 2 full ones is good. 2 full ones is good. But we're gonna start cooking, okay? So for all of you, let me make sure to move some other things. Again, this was a great one on the stream. Remus was a great one. Okay, let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. We're gonna put this hot Mike's Hot Honey right here. Let's start cooking, baby. You guys ready for me to start cooking? How many of you are ready? All right, I'm ready to start cooking. Let me drink this up. It's so good. It's delicious. That's delicious. That's so good. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on to the barbecue. You guys know some of your favorite parts is to go to the barbecue, and that's what we're gonna do. Let's go to the barbecue. Let's go to the barbecue, baby. Let's go to the barbecue, baby. Let's go. All right, before we go to the barbecue, I gotta appreciate all of the things that are happening this month. For all of you watching, I appreciate all of you for tuning into the streams every day. I gotta appreciate this stock market that's happening. It's like a kangaroo stock market right now. And then I have to appreciate also, you can make a lot of money like that. I also gotta appreciate my super chatters. All of you that have been super chatting, I gotta appreciate you so much. Huge appreciation. Huge appreciation to all of you that have been super chatting. I really appreciate it. You have no idea how much it helps me throughout the month. I don't have to worry too much. You guys take off a little bit of hassle off my shoulders. That goes for Edgar Romeo, Who Dat, Pretty Timmy, all of you, Al Gordon, the super chat, everybody, Forum Kitty, all of you that super chat. Who Dat over here today, Sheila. I thank all of you always. Without a thank you, what kind of stream is this? Without a thank you, what kind of stream is this? Here we go. Without a thank you, what kind of stream is this? Okay, so we're going to be doing, let's allow some of this to heat up a little bit. We are going to be doing, we're going to be doing some beautiful chicken. But for all of you, oof. For all of you, here we go. Gonna drink this up. I might have another one. That's how good this is. I might have another one. I think this is the only drug that I do. Only drug that I do is Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. Only drug. This is not a drug, but you know what? I'm going to say this. It's really, really nice. I think the next drink that I'm going to make is, I'm going to use a pretzel. I'm going to use a pretzel one. That's what I'm going to do. Maybe I should just do it now. What you guys think? I do it now. I chug this. What do you think? I chug this and do it now? It's so good. It's real good. Maybe I should get lit on the stream. I know you guys like when I get lit. I get lit. Oof. You guys like when I get lit. How many of you guys want to see when I get lit? Okay, so again, don't drink this by itself. If you buy this, don't drink it by itself, okay? Please, please, please. Don't drink it by itself. That Coke. So good. All right, here we go. Let's drink this up. Let's start cooking. Did you guys see that Beyonce won a... I didn't know Beyonce was country. That's pathetic. Beyonce country? That's pathetic. That's pathetic. That woman, what a punk. Beyonce country, what a punk. Should have gave it to that African American dude. What's his name? What a punk, that woman. I thought she was African American. She's white now. She's like Caucasian. Hell going on with her, man? She turned into Sammy Sosa. Beyonce, I thought you was I thought you was, what is it called? I thought you was Beyonce. I thought you was one of those childs. What are they called? What is that band that she came from? Special child. No way. What is it called? What is the Beyonce band that she came from? She a miracle child. What's it called? Somebody got to figure it out. I know the ladies know. The ladies know. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. Miracle Child. Wait a minute. Beyonce. Beyonce. And somebody tell me, Destiny's Child. There you go, Destiny's Child. Man, I thought Beyonce was a Destiny's Child. She turned into a Sammy Sosa child, man. What's up with her? She's living the American dream, and she wants it. I don't know what the hell she's doing. She ain't country. She ain't country. I didn't watch the Grammys, but I did see it on the news. I saw on the news that, yes, an American dream. The woman that made her American dream happen. Beyonce won a Grammy for the best country song. What country song she got, boy? What country song she got? She's more ghetto than ghetto. What are you talking about? She's more ghetto than ghetto. I think she came from the hood, didn't she? Just like Jay-Z. I think Jay-Z came from the hood too. 50 Cent, American Dream, another one, American Dream, 50 Cent. A rapper, right? Genius, 50 Cent. He invested in vitamin water, and he invested in a lot of things. That's a genius. That's what you call a genius. When you invest, I tell some of my friends you got to invest. Stop messing around. Invest. You're living the American dream. You know what they say? They say, I'm looking into it. And they never do. These are people that think they're going to be millionaires overnight. What are you going to do? You can't do that. If you want to be living that American dream, you have to invest. You got to invest. That's what it is to be an American. To live the American dream, you got to invest. And that's why I'm telling you guys, in the last 24 hours, I lost about $45,000. $45,000, and I recouped it this hour. I think, let me see. I think by this hour, I recouped most of it. But nobody's going to know. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. But always try to invest. It's a big thing. Investing means you have a portfolio. Investing means you have a portfolio here in America, and you just don't look at it often, right? That's what you should do. Not look at it unless you're a day trader. A day trader like I used to be. Then you can look at it. Look at that. Look at that. If you're a day trader like I used to be, you can look at it as much as you want. I'm going to close this a little bit because this is getting a little bit hot. I don't usually close it. Hey, Romeo, I see you. One of our super ranches in the chat room. All right, what do I do here? I want to make another drink, man. I'm thinking about how I lost like 40,000 in the last 24 hours. Sheesh. I don't think I slept right. What I was supposed to do was yesterday I was supposed to sell and rebuy at the dip. I would have been, instead of what it is now, would have been plus 50,000 at least. Plus 50,000. That's what I should have done. But unfortunately, I gotta sleep eventually. Maybe I shouldn't sleep today. Officially, China, yes. Donald Trump will be talking to China in the next 24 hours. Donald Trump will be talking to China in the next 24 hours. Okay? Donald Trump will be talking to China in the next 24 hours. Anyways, here we go. Let's move this around. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to get that membership if you haven't. Buy that membership in the chat room. If you don't know how to get that membership, I'll show you. But let me flip my chicken. I'll show you. Let me flip my chicken. Oof. Look at this. Let me flip my chicken. You don't know how to do it? Oh, that's beautiful. If you don't know how to, let me put this over here. You don't have to buy that membership. I'm gonna show you. I'll show you soon. Let me do this. I'll show you soon. Let me put it in the chat room one time that you guys see, okay? And I'm gonna make a drink. I'll make another drink. I'm gonna show you how to do it. By the way, look at that. I got a little bit of flames. That's okay. Let me put it in the chat room how you can get that membership. Let me show you how to get that membership. In the chat room. Yes, in the chat room. Click that link in the chat room. I'm going to put it up. Hit that link. Get that membership. That membership lasts you a whole month. Ladies. Don't forget, get that membership. Gentlemen, get that membership. Ooh, there's a lot of, oof. That's a lot of heat, baby. That's a lot of heat. That's good. Oof, look at that. That's good heat. I'm gonna put this right here. There's some good heat. Look at that. That's some good heat. That's some good heat. That's some real good heat. Oof. That's some real good heat. You guys have seen, look at this. That's some real good heat. Get that membership if you haven't. Click that link, get that membership. I'll see you more. I give a shout out to the first one that does it on the stream. Anyways, point of the matter is, we gotta put this over here. We gotta make sure this is good. Beauty. Look at that, man. Look at that. Smells amazing, looks amazing. Smells amazing, looks amazing. You know what I'm gonna do for the meantime? I'm gonna put this back here. I'll put this back here. I don't need to put it back there, but I'm gonna put it back there. Ooh, that smells amazing. Oh, look at that. Oof, look at this. Oof. Oh. Insane. I gotta put this one over here. Yes. I want that egg roll. Let me get that egg roll. I'm gonna leave this over here for now. Let me get that pretzel. Let me get that pretzel drink. I'm drinking this right now for all of you watching. It's good. I'm gonna keep this for all of you over here. Okay, here we go. Let's close this up. Now, the reason why we're closing it is because I need to I need to make sure that I need to make sure the inside I need to make sure the inside gets cooked. Sometimes the middle might not get cooked. And the way to do that is just close up your grill. Shout out to the Florida Panthers. Shout out to the Florida Panthers. The Florida Panthers went to the White House. Shout out to the Florida Panthers. It was back up. Gonna get that egg roll. Gonna get that egg roll. Get that egg roll. I'm gonna do the pretzel. Let's do the pretzel. And if you guys don't know what the pretzel is, I'll show you. I'll show you right now. Up is over here. Whew. Alright. I'm going to use this one over here. It's that ZZ. Yes, it is. ZZ, my man. This is, oh, you need to get these. I'm going to drink this right now. ZZ says over here in the chat room with the $5. See what she says. Can we please play some Pat Benarta or some Ha? You know what I'm talking about, Reaper. Can we please play some Pat Benarta or some Ha or some Ha? You know what we're going to play, ZZ? We're going to play the scatterbrain, peanut butter, chocolate pretzel. You know, on the streams, the only way we got to get $100. We got to get $100, yes, to play music. That's just what it is. Here we go. Let's drink this up. Shout out to ZZ. Thank you, ZZ. ZZ, thank you so much for trying to inspire me. Thank you so much, ZZ, for trying to inspire me to play some music. I really appreciate it. My man, here we go. Here's what we're going to do, ZZ. So for some of you that have been watching, you guys know I like to do double lie. We're going to do double lie right now. This is the point that we're going to do double lie. I'm going to let that chicken get good. Nice and good. Okay, here we go, ZZ. Double lie. Okay, so you guys see a double lie. Good. Now let's creep up on here. Okay, first off, we used this one already. I really like that one. It's dangerous, ZZ. It's dangerous, ZZ. Very dangerous. I think it's more dangerous than doing chicken on the grill. This is very dangerous. Very dangerous. It's so good. But I gotta drink this one. I gotta drink the pretzel one. That pretzel one, I gotta drink it. So, this is what we're gonna do. Let's fill this up. Let's fill this up with some fresh ice. Here we go, ZZ. Fresh ice. This is the most expensive ice you could get right now. I paid $3 for a whole bag. $3 for a whole bag. Real expensive, straight from Maine. And we're gonna put 1 ounce and a quarter. 1 ounce and a quarter. You see this? 1 ounce and a quarter. You seen what I did? I put a little bit more. That's all right. Again, this is peanut butter chocolate pretzel. Peanut butter chocolate pretzel. Let me get my Coke. Straight from Mexico. Get that Coke straight from Mexico. And here we go. We're going to use that Coke straight from Mexico. Now let's pop this open. stir with your pinky. Let's use the pinky. We're going to stir with a pinky. All right, here we go. I haven't had this one since yesterday. Let me see how this is, but this is very dangerous. Be careful. Very dangerous. It's scatterbrain. Very, very dangerous. All right. 70 proof. Let's see. Is this better than the? Is this? I don't think this is gonna be better than the dark cherry. Well, we're gonna see. Next day. Let's see. Here we go. That's so good. Wow, that's so good, man. Wow, that's good. That's dangerous, man. That is insane. That's wild. That's wild. There's no woman out there in this world that can't drink that. You know what I just noticed? I must have got a limited edition. I must have got a limited. Look at this. Look at this top. This is from this one. I must have got a limited edition. Because the other ones are just regular one. I must have got a limited edition. Holy Lord. I got a limited edition? Pour this up. Holy Lord. Straight from Mexico. I want to put a little bit more. Let's put a little bit more. Just on the top. Just a little bit. I want to taste that pretzel. It's real dangerous. Be careful. Oh my Lord. I can taste that pretzel. Oh shit. I can taste that pretzel. I can taste that pretzel. It's like a salty pretzel that I'm tasting. When I mix it, I'm not going to taste it too much. It's real. You don't even need to do a cocktail. Get yourself this. You don't need a cocktail. Get yourself this. Easy oven. Wow. That's so good. You know what? We can't focus on this. That's too good. That is too good. We can't focus on this. We gotta focus on the chicken. Let's start going to the chicken. We gotta focus on the chicken, man. ZZ, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's focus on the chicken. Let's focus on that chicken, baby. Here we go. Let's focus on that chicken. Here we go. To focus on this chicken. You know what the drill is. Make sure it's still good. It's still good, most of it. Put this one here. Here. Oof. Just a little bit. Oof. Okay. Let's do this. Main thing right now. Main thing right now is to. I don't know if you guys can see. Okay, here we go. Main thing right now. My bad. Here we go. Let's put that honey. Main thing right now is this Max Hot Honey. Let's close up shop. Shee. Let's close up shop. Let's make sure that those sugars get nice. Let's make sure. Oh, I can smell that. I can smell the honey. The honey is melting into the chicken. The honey's melting into the chicken just like a piece of gum in a furniture. It's just melting in. Shout out to the Florida Panthers. This is dangerous, man. Real dangerous. Real dangerous. That's really dangerous. Man, that's good. That's good. Woo! That's good. That's real good. Let me start moving some stuff. This chicken should be done. I'm gonna take this chicken off. The chicken should be done. Here we go. This chicken should be done. Let's start checking. That's a good piece. Let's start moving some stuff. Oof, I'm gonna put them all on the. I'm gonna put them all on the heater. Just put them all on the heater for now, and I'll take them off little by little. Here we go. I'm gonna put them on the heater for now, and I'll take them off little by little. I took off that other one. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't bought that scanner brain, buy it. Fill it up with ice. Oh, so good. It's really ridiculous. Real good. Let's start taking this off. I'll take that one off. Beautiful. Oops. Whoop. I can have that piece. I'll put it right here. I can take this piece off. That's nice. That's nice. Let's take this. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Take that piece off. We're going to start stacking some of these pieces. A little piece. Looks good. That looks good. Nice piece. I can stack this one. I'll stack this one up here. Alright, we have this going. This is officially done. I'm going to move some of this so that maybe I can reuse it tomorrow. Some of these pieces. Alright, good. Here we go. Let's start closing this up. You guys know with the drill. When it comes to the Weber, you gotta close it. Oof, real hot. Shout outs to ZZ. Shout outs to Sheila on the stream. Shout outs to all of you that have sent super chats. There was a $10 super chat from somebody on the stream. Oh man, I forgot who the heck was it. Who was it? Ooh, who was it? $10 super chat. Can somebody tell me who was? Who was it? Pretty Timmy. Pretty Timmy. Pretty Timmy. Shout out to Pretty Timmy. Okay, so we have this closed. We have this closed. All right, we have it closed. Let's back up. I'm gonna post up what I'm eating today. Okay, I'm gonna post up. I'm gonna post up what I'm eating today. I'm gonna post up what I'm eating today. That is so good. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna put this right here. That's so good. That is insanely good. Let me check something. I'm gonna try the chicken right now. Hey, before we do that, we gotta give a little praise. We gotta give a little praise to this scatterbrain. That thing is stunner. It's a stunner. It's a stunner. Well, I put this over here. Those are the two. By the way, I got a little bit of chicken. Let me try it out. I'm gonna put it. Oh, let me try it out. Oh, my Lord, this chicken. Nah. Nah, this chicken. Wow, 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 wow. That chicken's exceptional. I'm gonna cut a piece for myself. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna have this piece. I like it charred up. You see the char on that one? I'm gonna have it charred up, and I have the whole piece of chicken. Let's try it out. Before I try it out, shout out to all the eggs, all the eggs. If you guys can't buy eggs right now, it's because there's a lot of war going on. Tariff war. I drink this up. I'm drinking right now. Right now, I'm drinking a Mexican Coke with scatterbrain, peanut butter, chocolate. This is really good, man. This is really good. Get yourself that. Really, it's dangerous. It's real. It's a wild. It's real wild. It's real wild. That's real wild. It's real good. Real wild, real good. All right, here we go. I'm gonna have a little bit of this chicken with that charred up piece. My Lord. Wow. Final touch, final touch, final touch. There's a final touch. Ladies and gentlemen, this is expensive, expensive honey. Expensive honey. It's a final touch. On the stream, that's a final touch. Shout out to all the Mexicans out there. You guys have the best. You guys have the best Coca-Cola. But you know what? We're Americans out here. And in America, you know what? I actually like the regular Coca-Cola. You know what? I'm gonna say I like the regular Coca-Cola. Why? Because it's cheaper. It's cheaper. It's cheaper than it doesn't have a strong. Let me drink this up. That's so good, man. Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna end the stream soon, okay? If you guys are okay with it. I know Edgar Roman's enjoying the chat room. April, I see you. April, Farm Kitty, I see you. Okay, Farm Kitty, I see you. Also, Cornish Spikes, I saw Cornish Spikes earlier. Pretty Timmy. I hope Pretty Timmy learned a little lesson on the stream for all of you that are rookies. Don't buy these that drink it by itself. These are whiskeys. If they're flavored whiskeys, do not drink flavored whiskeys by themselves. Look at this little squirrel. This little squirrel is ridiculous. Do not drink this by itself. Mix it up with a cocktail. But I don't do cocktails on here too much anymore because, well, at the end of the day, we are the American dream. And we do it simple. The American dream is simple, yes? KISS. You know the KISS? You know the KISS formula? The KISS formula is keep it simple, stupid. And to keep it simple, we put ice. A ton of ice. A ton of ice. Mexican. Coca-Cola. There's going to be a tariff maybe on these Coca-Colas. Whew. We don't know. But these over here, ridiculous. If you haven't bought these, buy them. I like both of them. I like all of them. Honestly, I haven't had one that's not good. Scatterbrain. Get yourself a scatterbrain. Enjoy yourself on the weekend or on the day that you're not working. Enjoy yourself with one of those scatterbrains. Mix it up with a lot of ice. Let me drink the last of it. Let me drink the last of it. That's ridiculous. Let me see if I can pick on some of this chicken. Woo! Let me see. Oh, look at this chicken. Okay, let me try. Let me try. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh my God, spicy. Wow, that's good. You know what it tastes like? That's good, man. That's the best chicken. That's the best. That's the best chicken you can make. You can't. You no. You can't make better. Well, you can make better chicken. You just see my recipes. All my recipes are amazing. That right there is 10 out of 10. That right there is 10 out of 10. Look at that. Look at how it glazed up. Woo! Oof, oof. Look at how glazed up it is. Oh. That's glazed up, baby. That's glazed up, baby. That's amazing. For all of you watching, here we go. Drink the rest of this. We're going to end the stream now. We're going to end the stream now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you everybody for tuning in to the stream. This stream, I cooked up some beautiful chicken. I showed you the final review. Wait, let me clean my hands real quick. I showed you the final review of Elijah Craig 18. What I thought of it, you could go rewind and see what I thought of it. I showed you some other whiskeys out here. And at the end of the day, if you want flavored whiskeys, you don't drink these flavored whiskeys by themselves. Drink it with Coca-Cola. A lot of us, I can guarantee you really like this one, that Elephant Beautiful. If you want it to taste like cherry Coke, real good. This is almost like what is it called? It's almost like a hidden treasure of mine. I love this company so far. They're doing a hell of a job with their whiskeys. $20 a bottle. $20 a bottle. $20 a bottle. Real good. I can guarantee you that anybody will like these. I guarantee you anybody will like this one. Tomorrow I'm probably going to have some other ones. I'm probably going to have the Pinot one tomorrow. I'm going to have the Pinot one tomorrow. Show you their classic one before all of you watch. And let's give a shout out to the USA. Shout out to Donald Trump. Guy is fighting for us. The guy's fighting for us. But you know what? Him fighting is really, really affecting my wallet. Let's see what happens at the end of the month. I know it's a battle right now with Canada, Mexico, and China. Yes. For all of you watching American Topics, we talked about the American Topics. You've seen what I had to say. A wild, wild 24 hours for me. For me, 24 hours. They have been wild, wild, wild. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what time it is. Shout outs to the USA. Shout outs to the USA, U.S. Army, U.S. Marines, U.S. Air Force, U.S. Navy, and U.S. Space Force battling the aliens over there on the moon. Shout out to the Space Force, and you know what time it is. Ripper Crew, you know what time it is. Ripper Crew with number one. XRP, cryptocurrency to the moon. America innovation and AI, cryptocurrency to the moon. Also, let's pray. 2025 is amazing. Let's pray that we don't have a stock market. Let's pray that we don't have a stock market crash. But XRP to the moon, cryptocurrency to the moon. And for all of you watching, I see who's going to be last one in the chat room. I see in the chat room. Ooh, who's going to be last one? I see in the chat room. I'm going to end the stream right now. Who's comment down below? Throw those spam the chat room. Spam the chat room with those emojis and also community. Check out the community post. April posts up something in the community post. One of our ranches. For all my ranches, you guys have the free will to post whatever you want to in the community posts. You can go check out the community posts in our community posts. Next to the short videos, next to the live streams, there's a post. Click that community post. Click the newest post, and you'll see some of the photos that are being posted. Last photo that I posted today was Canada. Canada is boycotting our American whiskey. Ooh, ooh, oof. Anyways, who's gonna be the last one I see in the chat room? There we go. Last one I see in the chat room. Al Gordon. I see you, Al Gordon. I'll see you all soon. Tomorrow, Tuesday. Today is January 3rd, 2025. I'll see you all soon. Reaper signing out. If anybody posts any booty or titties, we're gonna have a problem. Don't post no booties unless you got a bike, unless you got a bottle between that booty. Yes, yes. I'll see you soon. Reaper signing.